Hey everybody, it's Kinger here with another Kinger Quick Tip. It's good to have my partner back. Especially I've been waiting to roll this quick tip out, and I needed more than one person for it. Wanted to, this post is dedicated to Roger Cannon, who, if some of you followed me on Facebook, you saw about 2 months ago, he was inducted into the Illinois Basketball Hall of Fame this summer. He will be inducted into, and unfortunately he came down with cancer and passed away this week. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Marengo High School, if you follow Northern Illinois basketball for about 25 years, from say 1975 to the early 2000s, they were a juggernaut. You were afraid to play them, and if you did play them, you knew you were in for a rock fight. And Roger Cannon was one of the most instrumental coaches in that era. He was assistant for a long time to Bill Berry, and then or Bill Homer Berry rather, and then he took over the team himself, and he coached his son John Cannon to a state tournament. And I'm so thankful that he was honored, that knew he was going into the Hall of Fame, because he certainly deserved it. Unfortunately, he passed away, and let's keep your thoughts out for the Cannon family. One thing I wanted to talk about today too is this tip is, I learned this watching Valparaiso play Illinois State a few weeks ago, and it's probably late to the game on my part, but one thing that they did, and you'll see this all the time, is for example, on Jackie Moon, who was part of the, what was the name of that movie?
Tropics and Semi-Pro.
Yeah, Semi-Pro. He would get the ball inside of the post and just keep throwing it back out, throwing it back out. Well, that gets to be predictable. And when I was watching the Valparaiso, which Roger Powell's their coach there now, who was an Illinois great, Dan Wells, one of our sponsors, went there as well. And what they did at Valpo, you can throw this in, throw it into the post. And the one thing that they did is they had some action where this is a trash can, which we like using in the KQT, set a back pick for a guy, and he would come off of that, and you'd throw it out there to more for that, and he would get the shot up. And so that's a great tip, because you don't see outside ball movement going on much. You always just see throw it out, move around, throw it out. A back pick strategically worked like a charm for him, and I was really impressed with Valpo. Little quick information on Valpo. They play today. They have a guy on their team who's a freshman. His name is All Right, and he put up 29 points last night. He's a great player to watch. Valpo could make some noise if they can win today in the Missouri Valley. That's all we got today. We have a new Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor, obviously Rush Creek Distilling, which Mort wears the merch. I wanted to really send my condolences to the family of Jay Nolan, who's a partner at our Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor, Rush Creek. Jay passed away this week, very untimely situation, and he was always a great guy to me. He was the mayor of Harvard. He's a good mentor to folks, and he was just always a kind person to me, and I really appreciate that, and I feel for his family, and please keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well. Obviously, our other Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor is CS Packaging, and finally Barracuda, the food safety savants, just came in as a Ultra Mega Double Platinum sponsor. That's all we got. It's a great season for hoops. Please watch it and be safe. Thanks, folks.